Cookie Swirl? See? We're gonna be checking out the Colourpop Disney collabs that have come out for this year, including the newest drop, Lilo and Stitch collection. I got my package in the mail and there's the palette right there. It's called the Beach Dreaming palette. I love that they actually use the animated version of Stitch on here from the original movie. Some of the text is in that holographic rainbowy font. You can see Stitch on the back of the palette and really beautiful little hibiscus flowers that have the shadow names on them. And then when I open it up, got more hibiscus flowers up here. Take out the palette. It kind of reminds me of an old-fashioned postcard a little bit. On the inside, look at how cute. We've got Stitch with his camera on here, and there's like little pineapples and stars that are also in that holographic. And here is the color story on the inside here. It's very cute. We've got some Stitch colors. I always thought Stitch was a little bit more blue though. He's looking very purple, more of like a purpley blue here. I don't know why, I always thought he was more blue. I haven't seen this movie in a very, very long time. So if you would have asked me, I would have said Stitch was more of a blue, but he's kind of a blurple, blue-purple. The little hibiscus colors here on the side are very pretty. Of course, that shade No Bad Days is really pretty, that green. And also look at Island Time, that one looks really pretty too. There's actually one called Golden Sand, and it is golden sand color. So this looks really beautiful. Another piece of the collection is the Ohana highlighter. You can see Stitch plucking away here on the ukulele, and then you can also see him imprinted already on the highlighter in the background, and it's cut out in a hibiscus flower. This is interesting because it's a Super Shock shadow, but it's in a much smaller packaging. So let's get this out. Here it is. Look at that. Is that so cute? Rainbow version of Stitch right on there. And when you open it up, look at that marbleized color on the inside. All of these are gonna look different because of the way that they're poured, but there's 3 different colors to make up this highlighter. Should I swatch it? I guess we'll swatch it because it's just really pretty. All right, here we go. It's gonna ruin the marbling, but that's okay. Ooh, it's like a frosty sand color. There it is. Yeah, oh, it kind of has like a little bit of a pink lean to it. There's also a blush that's part of this collection. Pretty cute. We got Stitch in the sand, and this one's called Crowd Favorite. This one's gonna be very interesting too, because this is actually a pH cream blush. So we got Stitch right on there. The stars are what has that holographic color to it. Oh, you open the inside and there's Stitch lounging around on a beach chair. And then, do you see this? Look at that. You think it would kind of be that Stitch, yeah, see like Stitch blue, right? See, that's the color that I think Stitch is, like a Stitch blue, but it actually swatches into a pink as it touches your skin. So go ahead and have it color change here. Give it a little swirling. Yeah, do you see that on my finger? It's not Stitch color. Okay, that almost looks transparent. There we go. Oh, it doesn't even show up on my skin very well. I tried to do a really good swatch and it's really subtle. I can barely see the color, but it's there. It's a really light blush, I guess. It did stain my finger pink though, so it does have pigment to it somewhere. Maybe it will appear a little bit better on my cheeks versus a swatch on my arm, but there you go. You can still see that it's still that blue color. And the rest of the collection is underneath here. So we've got 3 lip products in here. All 3 of them have a different design from the original Stitch movie. There's Stitch really enjoying the summer, eating a giant stacked ice cream cone. And then whenever you flip them over on the back, I love that it actually shows the shape of the popsicle here, because the actual lip gloss, oh, that's so cute, it's got little pineapples on here, is actually a popsicle shape. I can't even get it to stand up. It's very, very cute. I don't know if Colourpop has ever made these before, these little popsicle shape glosses, but this is such a cute idea. Including with the little image of Stitch on there, he's still eating his ice cream. I wonder if that's the bottom of this cone right here. He finally made it down to the last scoop. How do we open? Oh, okay. I think the stick, there we go. Okay, so you just twist the bottom of the stick off, and now you have access to your glossy lip gloss. The wand is really small and petite. It's very, very thin, but that's kind of cute. And it kind of has a little bit of a kind of a candy fruity smell, like a tutti frutti. Go ahead and put that back together. These are so cute. And this one was actually called Super Sweet for this pink one. This one right here, where Stitch is having fun riding a wave as he's surfing. This one's called Surfer Vibes. Ooh, nice, kind of a watermelon-y red color. And the last one, Stitch has blasted off into outer space. He's in his spaceship. And this is his other name, Experiment 626. Ooh, nice. That is a really pretty corally orangey red color. Look at the detail. The details on this, they actually showed the popsicle even dripping. Look at that from the side. It just looks like a little sliver of color. So these are really beautiful. I think the colors are gonna be really nice for the summer, keeping your lips nice and glossy. It's cute too that they actually did individual packaging, that it's not the same popsicle over and over and over. They actually did the coloring on the bottom so you can tell the color of the popsicle, and the imagery is different. Like here he is on his surfboard and here he is with his additional arms shooting his gun. Very cute. And the last thing that is part of the Lilo and Stitch collection from Colourpop is this double pack of shadow sticks. You get 2 shadow sticks on the inside. I like using these personally for really quick, easy makeup days. Just a darker shade in the corner, and then I just put this all over the lid. Done. Big giant cutout of Stitch enjoying a coconut drink right on the front. These would be perfect too, like for junk journaling. After you're done using it, don't throw the package out. You can easily just add these to your journals. So we have 2 shadow sticks on the inside. One of them is Alien Vibes, and he's all yours.
It's cute and feisty.
Oh no, why does it look like there's some lipstick on here? That looks like there's part of the gloss. And it actually matches my nail color too. Oh yeah, I can definitely wipe that off. Yeah, there was some staining on this. So here are the 2 shadow sticks. Alien Vibes looks like a really cool, icy, kind of a minty blue. Ooh, yep. Frosty, icy, almost looks like it has a duochrome flip of green and blue. And the pink of He's All Yours. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be duochromy too. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, that shifts from an icy blue to a lavender. Yeah, look at that. Look how pretty that is. So those were all the pieces to the Lilo and Stitch movie. Then Colourpop came out with a Toy Story collection earlier this year. They released 4 of these glosses. The packaging on these, again, is very collectible, very cute for any Disney fans, for anybody who loves the movie. So we've got Bo Peep, and this one is Peep This. We've got Woody on the side of this packaging, and this one's called Favorite Deputy. We got Jessie bringing up the fun, and then our favorite Space Ranger, Buzz Lightyear and Buzzin' About. Again, I love that they're actually taking the time to make the packaging something really special and collectible, because I think that's a reason why a lot of people are picking these up, is because they are so collectible in the Disney fandom. So they're just really nice. And I love too that they each one of them have like a little saying on the side, like it says Space Ranger. Bo Peep says, got it handled. Hey, howdy, hey. And round them up for our 2 little cowboys and cowgirl. Then we can get them out of the packaging. And these are actually really miniature. Here they all are, and they actually have a really nice little shine to each one of them, a little bit of some glitter in them. I've actually been using the Woody one, and it just adds a nice little light sparkle to my lips. But do you see that? They're so cute the way that they're detailed with the characters on there. They even came out with this little trio set. These are the Jelly Much eyeshadows. You can only get them as a set of 3. You cannot buy them individually. I like that they did this and actually did other characters of the movie too. You know, it's not just everything that's just Buzz and Woody. And the caps of each one of them are special with the characters on there. Oh no, 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 no. Forky's rolling away. Let's see how each of them look on the inside. There's Ham It Up. This is very shimmery, very beautiful baby pink with some little glitters in it. This darker pink one, is called Berry Good Vibes. Same thing, you can see a little bit of some, it looks like kind of a rainbow glitter in there. Oh, and this one called It's Forky. Oh, there we go. You can just see how pearly that is. I want to touch this one. I have not used this one. I used the one with ham on it, but I want to touch this one. Give it a nice... Yeah, do you see how glittery it is? Very, very sparkly, very, very glittery. Gorgeous. This is one of their most unique products. I'm so happy they actually came out with this and gave Rex a moment to shine. This is actually a mascara, but guess what? It's in dinosaur green. Yes, they went there. They did that. This is not black. It's not brown. They did green. I wanted to wear this whenever I wanted to go see the Minecraft movie. I just think this is so different. I love that they gave this a chance and did something different. Look at that. It's green. It's green. You can just add a little bit at the tips of your lashes just for a tiny bit of some color if you wanted. If you didn't want to go full on crazy fun green. And then look at the packaging. We've got Rex actually on the cap there. It says Roar. That's actually what the color is called, Roar. I like that he's holding a pencil and he just looks like his happy Rex self. So creative. Good job, Colourpop, good job. And then the last part of the collection is the palette. Love that it's got the clouds, just like Andy's room. Got the colors on the back. Can open it up, pull it out of the package, and you see the 2 here flying. Can't forget about the little alien saying hi in the corner. And when you flip it upwards. You got the whole cast of characters here, just like we're in Andy's room. And we've got the colors. I have been using this palette, so mine is not completely brand new. It's just pretty. It's just really pretty. I think this would work really nicely with the Lilo and Stitch palette too. We've got some great names like Pool String for the white, Rex Flex for this crazy glitter, Blast Off, Star Command, and Falling with Style. Go ham. And the third launch that they did with a Disney collab this year was with Tangled. Here's the eyeshadow palette. I've been loving the eyeshadow palette. So you can see Rapunzel right on the front. Here she is in the back. This is called the Best Day Ever palette. And when you open it up and you can pull it out and you see her dancing right here on the front, she's got the lanterns on the top and it kind of opens up like a storybook like that. We've got this really sweet image here on the side of her in Eugene on the boat with the lanterns. And then we've got the colors on the side here. Again, I've been using this palette, so mine is not completely brand new. And they just have some really pretty shades in here. I have really loved my looks whenever I do this palette because the purple with that brown, it's just so soft and it was just really perfect to wear for spring. I like this color here. It's called Max for the horse. I want to get some other pieces from the collection, but definitely something that I picked up right away was this gloss right here because it's different. I love things that are different and are not normal and what you mostly see in collections. I like it whenever brands stretch and do something different. So I've actually been using this right here. Do you see who it is on the side there? Yep, we've got Pastel. That's actually what this shade is called because, do you see it? Do you see the color? Yeah, it's a green gloss. I know, that sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. To me, that sounds fun. That's why I got this because it's so different. The other two colors in the collection looked really beautiful as well, but this green one, immediately I was like, I have to find this one. I have to go and get this one. It's more green in the tube than it is on the lips. So if I were to swatch this, you can see that's pretty sheer. That's pretty sheer. And it also has a very sweet, fruity smell. It smells like a candy, kind of like a lollipop. I'm just happy to see that green's kind of having a moment with this Pastel gloss and the Rex mascara. Let me swatch the Woody gloss next to the Pastel green because it looks like it's gonna be a really bright gold. And it's not. Do you see how subtle that is? It's actually more glitter than it is anything than color. So those are the 3 Disney collabs that Colourpop has come out with so far this year. I hope you're staying nice and unique and different. Don't be afraid to stand out. Be the green mascara in a world of black mascaras, or be the green lip gloss in a world of nude pink lip glosses. Don't be afraid to be you. Big hugs, and I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you're subscribed. Bye, cookies.